I could have run the ridge a little bit further, but that's fine. We'll drop that. We will drive a little way, open the ridge marker and follow the line. So, how farmers did it when there was no GPS. I did hear a couple of years ago, someone suggested that ridge markers on cedars are quite expensive, and so it's actually cheaper. And we need to raise that, whoops, now. Oh, and to the other side, do not touch the ground. Yeah, see, I've torn up the crop here, so we have to relay it. But yeah, ridge markers are expensive things to put on equipment. See, I told you, the weeds would be back. I don't have chickens, so there's not going to be any egg selling. Chickens are down at Oak Glen Farm, so that's not a farm we own. And probably aren't going, well, I might buy Oak Glen Farm if I, as I buy arable fields on the east side of the main road. Okay. So up to there. I will dispense with the ridge markers from now on, but that didn't work. There we go. But obviously it does allow you to farm in cab with larger equipment. But it's probably, the thing is it's probably cheaper to have GPS on two big tractors than it is to have ridge markers on all your equipment. Or at least all your big equipment. I really don't see the point in having ridge markers on 3 meter wide equipment, since in game you can actually see how wide, see the edge of the where you've been, kind of like in a harvester. In a big harvester you can't see the edge of the header without without turning your head, and I don't have any head tracking equipment at this point. Yeah, how long is Arthur going to be gone from streaming? I don't know. It's kind of weird, both Arthur and Simone are sort of, I'm quitting this forever. And 2 weeks later they're back doing it, so I don't know. I don't guess on that anymore. So he might be back come winter when he's got nothing to photograph and he's sat at home. It's sort of, I might as well stream because I'm not doing anything else right now. So this is the same width of equipment I was using on Lawfolds, and 12 meters works very well for this tractor. It's just turnable enough. I'm going to turn the right side. That'll line us up for the end of the field. Okay, so right there. I'm not sure I got everything there, so I'll just run over that bit and call that done Filled up the seeder. So yeah, nice seeder. We are going to have to refill it though. So unfortunately we're already getting weeds on that field. And, we did have the conversation last week. I could get a weeder and rip them up, but I'm hoping, since again this is the first growth, we won't suffer from that much weed issues. Okay. I don't think anybody noticed me driving on the grass there. So we're okay. And I'm going to have to turn the fence around again. Well, won't pull us far up, so it gives us a little bit more room out there. Or at least I'll try and remember not to pull us far up. Open the lid. That was open the lid. I wasn't actually planning on using any of this seed this year. Or, yeah, I was planning to use that seed as seed for cereal crops after we'd done the harvest, but seems we're going to be using it a little bit earlier than I was planning. Okay. We're very light at the back. So we put those up there. And then in real life we would climb up there and grab the bags one at a time and drop them in there. But this is farm sim, so we press a button on the thing. I'll just run the whole lot in there. Bing, done. A little bit more room to maneuver on this side. I still pulled it up too far, but that's good enough. And there we go, we're done with that one. And we can head back to the field. This tractor is once again in need of a service. Oh, there, that was the other news I heard. Smetty is going to be producing an Axion 3000. So smaller than the, not Axion, Zerion. The big four-wheel steer class tractor. He's going to be producing a 3000 model, which is even smaller than the 4s and 5s that class gave us, or that Giants gave us. That might be a good addition to this this farm. So don't really need a Zerion 4000, but a 3000 would. It's about the size of one of these, but it's the big frame and does excellent work at compacting silage. It looks like we have some bad crop over the back. Well, no, that's not bad crop. That's power lines or telephone poles. And that's our other field. Looks like those are doing okay. Cultivated, growing. Looks. Oh yeah, we did miss the tiny little bit along that edge, which is sort of. Oh, did I really? Why is that yellow? Because it's planted. Okay. Easy, slightly easy to mix up. Harvested with ready to, or planted with ready to harvest. So overnight that'll switch to growing. Hopefully it will grow. So I'm a little upset that that didn't work. So we are going to have a little border of harvested grass that's looks like it's glitched out and it's never going to grow. We did not get the benefit of a ripping up the grass. So because it was just harvested, it didn't register as an extra layer of fertilizer, so I could spray it. That's always an option. No problem. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow game day. How is the game day running? Oh, we're only at midday. What is he doing? Dude, let's kick you out. That's all set. Lower. Strange. Okay, so the worker was having some sort of problem. I guess what we can do, I'll get to the end of this row. Well, no, we're going to have to do a lot before we call in the planter, because the planter's twice the width of this thing. No, next stream will be next week Saturday, or the next definite stream. Next Saturday morning will be the next stream here on Oakfield. After this entire week, I may rework my schedule, but I would suggest that you check the schedule that's listed on this Twitch channel to see what I end up coming up with. I'm basically looking at something like possibly a stream after work and then lunch, supper, whatever you call it, dinner, and then another stream after dinner. The stream after work will be a short duration farm sim video where I'm running the game always at ×10 speed. ×10 speed, 1 hour of real time equals 1 day of game time, approximately, with variations for winter and summer. So that would be my short playthrough, and then following that After lunch, there may be a longer something else. Again, not sure what I'll play, but we'll see how that goes. But not this week, the following week. It won't be every day of the week, but it will be a stepped up schedule, because we still have stuff going on Wednesday night, and other real life things that may get in the way. Plus, Mrs. Osa doesn't want me streaming all the time every day. Okay, I'm going to run across this end here. Just to mark out the edge of the field. Why do I want to stream more? That's actually a good question. No, I was streaming more frequently, and then Arthur got a little bit intermittent, which meant that I'm kind of leeching off his viewers to a certain extent. There are some people who come to my channel just my channel. There were others who were watching me and Arthur. But if Arthur's streaming, he's always going to get the viewership. I'm not. But since Arthur's now stopped streaming completely, I don't feel as guilty of trying to compete with his viewers for that. Now, I know I'm not going to pull all of his viewers, but those that like to watch Farm Sim and watch both of us and everyone, it was noticeable that when we stream at the same time, he gets the viewers, I don't. One of the I do want to finish the, what am I doing, the Ungertheim playthrough, because we only got to the end of the first year on that one, and I did say we're going to play 2 years, and it goes towards the Farm Sim achievements. Ungertheim, I am pretty much working contracts when I'm not doing my own stuff, and in the first year we got 50 contracts done. It's 100 to complete the achievement, the contracting achievement. So it's kind of, I really want to finish that one, because I should do, but we haven't played that one since we moved in February. And then I'd like to play some other maps, but the problem with what I was doing before streaming different Farm Sim was I'm streaming too many farms, and I'm getting kind of confused. You sort of, what am I doing on this one? What am I doing on this one? So by doing the short hour-long weekday stream, and it will be the same farm until it's finished, and then I'll start. I'll find another farm and I'll do that one. But that's still going to be, if I manage three, let's say three streams a week, 3 short streams a week for Farm Sim. That does mean that on a 3-day season, that's 4 weeks of gameplay on the map. On a 6-day season, which is what I normally play, you're talking 8 weeks just to complete 1 year. We go 2 years, that's 16 weeks, so that's a long time on the map. But then playing, like we are here, in almost real time, skipping the boring bits, we are The boring bits being where I'm just standing around waiting for things to happen. This playthrough is going to go for a long time, especially since I'm not. This is the Saturday. This is the Saturday stream. Last time, Farm Sim 17, it was Lawfolds and only Lawfolds. This time it is Oakfield Farm and only Oakfield Farm. But I like exploring other maps. I don't want to. I don't want to stick to one map for too long. Kind of cycle them a little bit quicker. And by playing one map at a time, it means I don't have, what did I do yesterday? Oh yeah, we're going to do this today. At the moment, I'm not having that sort of issue with Oakfield because it's the only Farm Sim farm I'm playing on stream. I'm actually not playing much Farm Sim. The longer stream after lunch, or after supper, dinner, whatever you want to call it, will be probably something else. So I may do Train Sim World, I may do Train Sim, I may do World of Warships, I may go back to Euro Truck and American Truck, but I haven't played them for a while. May throw in some other games, I don't know, but it'll be more of a varied, not Farm Sim thing. I know it's sort of, you don't want to compete with, or don't want to worry about competing with, but it is a case of if you're drawing from the same group of viewers, then I don't know, but I enjoy streaming. It started off as, look, I'm playing Farm Sim and I can sit here and talk a lot about stuff while I'm playing Farm Sim and people can enjoy watching me, or I can play on my own. Now, before I got a PC that could stream, that could sing and dance and walk the dog all at the same time, I would spend my evenings watching Arthur's YouTube videos whilst playing Lawfolds, which is why Lawfolds had 600 hours of gameplay and only about 200 of those were actually on the stream. But it was sort of a case of, I can either watch somebody else play, or I can, basically do what Arthur does, or was doing at the time, which was he was playing while I was watching him while I played Farm Sim, and I can provide that, if you want to call it, service myself. So Arthur got into summer, and so was producing less. So I figured, I can take advantage of that and stream. So I was streaming weekly or daily, Sunday off. Most Wednesdays I wouldn't start streaming till 9 o'clock, but outside of that it was just sort of constant streaming. Mrs. Osa got a little upset, so I cut back a little bit, but Saturday morning stream is the Saturday morning stream because Mrs. Osa is sleeping on Saturday morning. So she likes her lion, so I'm not interrupting anything. But then she gets up, we'll have lunch, and there's usually stuff that needs to be done at that point. So grocery shopping or playing with the kids and stuff like that. So I kind of don't want to get... It's why I don't stream on a Saturday afternoon, because it's not a constant thing. I could do, but obviously every 3 weeks we have the kids over, so that's no stream. Plus, a lot of the time it's sort of, oh, we need to get some furniture. Okay, let's go furniture shopping. So Saturday is our do lots of things day. You know, cut the grass. I think the grass might have dried out since the rainstorm last night. So I may need to cut the grass this weekend. Plus, we have, as I said earlier, graduation party to go to. So, and it allows me, you know, I get up early on, so I get up early every morning. So, you know, I get up early. I could either be watching YouTube videos right now or playing some farm sim. So I'll play some farm sim. And I'll stream it so people can watch it. And I'll get frustrated with Twitch when they lose half the stream, which is what they did last week. So out of a 3-hour stream, I think I ended up with an hour and a half of content to dump to YouTube channel, which is a bit of a shame, but it is what it is most of the time. And you know, last week was Traitors Day, Independence Day, July the 4th. So I think there were a lot of people streaming, so the streaming servers were a little bit overcooked. And so we did have some issues initially because I'm just an associate, I'm not a partner. And partners get all the bandwidth. Not that I'm particularly fussed about that. I do what I do, and what happens, happens. I just realised I've been watching the front wheels on the cultivator, and the left one's always muddy and the rest of them aren't, but that's because the left one, I'm just running along the bit where I've already cultivated, and the others I'm not. Now here I'm going to be running the left two, and so both of them should get muddy, or there's a problem with, yeah, no, see, the second one is now getting muddy progressively as we drive through the mud. So anyway, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I really don't care about too much about viewership. Obviously, it is a little disappointing when you stream for 3 hours and your average viewership is one person, because I'm watching the stream to make sure it's happening, so that one person's me. And that's a little, yeah, it's sort of, well, why am I bothering doing this if nobody's watching it? But at other time, you know, I'm going to be sitting here playing anyway, so stream or not, it makes no difference to me. The computer's capable of